Breaking news, Gervonta team have reached out to Top Rank to see if Lomachenko is going to be available to fight later this year. So Gervonta wants to fight Lomachenko this year. That's who he want to fight. Tank also revealed he's going to fight Lamont Roach in May. And then, obviously, Lomachenko later this year. Now, this is a nice lineup. Roach rematch and then Lomachenko. Man, after pretty much everyone felt that Gervonta lost to Lamont Roach in a close fight outside of the Gervonta hardcore fans, you wonder if Lomachenko, watching the Lamont Roach fight, actually gained the confidence to now fight Gervonta. Because after the Frank Martin fight, it was scary. Tank put fear in Lomachenko's heart to the point he decided to retire for the second time. Shakur put fear in his heart the first time. The second time, Tank did. After the Lamont Roach fight, you do wonder now, though, if Lomachenko had a change of heart. If things changed from Loma thinking he's going to get slept by Gervonta. Remember, Loma even said Devin is not going to fight Gervonta because he knows his level after Devin beat him. So that means Lomachenko was only speaking for himself, since at that time, Devin Haney was heavily calling out Gervonta, and it was Gervonta who wasn't interested in the Devin Haney fight, even though Devin was undisputed. Gervonta decided to win his WBA title through email instead of through the undisputed champion. Well, now Lomachenko has the luxury to decide if he want to retire pretty much a loser, losing to the undisputed champion Devin Haney, or if he want to come back and have one of the biggest fights of the year against Gervonta. Especially after the Lamont Roach fight. I'm not so confident that Gervonta is going to pretty much just knock out Lomachenko how I used to. Just like I'm not confident that Gervonta can even beat Shakur. I'm favoring Shakur to beat Gervonta at the moment in time. Therefore, the $1 million question is, how does Lomachenko feel? That's what's more important than anything. If Loma feels he's not going to get knocked out, then we may see the fight. If Loma feels he can win, we definitely going to see the fight. Even though Gervonta had a draw with Lamont Roach, it wasn't like Gervonta got exposed or anything. It was just the fact that Lamont Roach showed out. He showed his level. He showed that he's one of them ones. And he showed that he may have Gervonta's number because he had a brilliant game plan. He executed. He was able to stand in the pocket, catch and shoot, and counter Gervonta while Gervonta was countering him. He was countering the counterpuncher in Gervonta. That was highly impressive to see. So I was more impressed with Lamont Roach than disappointed in Gervonta. I felt Gervonta looked good as well. It's just that Lamont Roach looked better. So you do wonder how Lomachenko is looking at the fight. Does he feel he could do better than Lamont Roach? Like I said, if he does feel that way, then we definitely going to see the fight. But if he doesn't feel that way, if he felt how I felt, which is Lamont Roach just showed out and Gervonta still looked good, then he's going to feel that styles make fights and Gervonta can still knock him out to the body or the head. Because unlike Lamont Roach, Lomachenko is vulnerable to the body. However, what Lomachenko does have is skill. He does well against other southpaws. We've seen that with Gary Russell. He has a nice jab, as good as Lamont, if not better in that department. The attributes that Lamont and Lomachenko share are the jab. They both have good jab. They both throw great combinations, especially Lomachenko. His footwork is on point, talking about Loma, just like Lamont was against Gervonta, and especially his IQ. The only difference is Lomachenko is not comfortable in the pocket like Lamont Roach, especially head on. You only see Lomachenko in the pocket if he's at an angle or he has you figured out because he's feigning the hell out of you where you took the bait. But again, I'm not sure if Lomachenko, not being familiar with Gervonta's style, never fought him before, the awkwardness, the power, How comfortable he's going to be able to take the shots. More importantly, how good will his defense be to the head and the body, because Lamont Roach was on point. And lastly, Lomachenko is not as good as Lamont Roach when it comes to his counterpunching ability. And that's what really gave Gervonta a tough time. I really want to see the Loma fight because I know it's going to be interesting due to the fact Lomachenko is better with leading. However, what Gervonta had problems with against Lamont Roach is more so when he threw certain punches, he overcommitted and got countered. That's what happens when you throw with power. And not just that, he stays in the center line too much at times. So Loma not being the best counterpuncher, I want to see how he's going to adapt to that. I want to see if Lomachenko is going to be able to adopt that to his game. On the other hand, I want to see how Gervonta is going to be able to deal with the crazy feints by Lomachenko and his offense. The reason why Loma feints his opponents to death is because that's how he set up his offense. That being said, go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. If Gervonta can't get Lomachenko later this year, assuming he's victorious against Lamont Roach in May, then we would love to see Shakur or Keyshawn. Hello, we all know Shakur is available, and obviously depending on how the rematch plays out, if it's another close fight, maybe they can do a trilogy. But I don't see Gervonta wanting to do a trilogy if it's a close fight, especially this year. That being said, go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below. And to be continued on the next episode of Akhi, Akhi TV. Peace out. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.